Hari Om Manvit.
Hari Om ma'am.
Hari Om all. So we will start the class. Nicely. Back.
Yes ma'am.
Sit properly. Back straight. Palms together. Close your eyes. सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गणेश स्तवा. I will share the screen. Okay. Shall we start? अजं निर्विकल्पं निराकारमेकं निरानन्दमानन्दमद्वैतपूर्णं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परं निर्गुणं निर्विशेषं निरीहं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा गुणातीतमानं चिदानन्दरूपं चिदाभासकं सर्वगं ज्ञानगम्यं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं मुनिध्येयमाकाशरूपं परेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा जगत्कारणं कारणज्ञानरूपं सुरादिं सुखादिं गुणेशं गणेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं जगद्व्यापिनं विश्ववन्द्यं सुरेशं परब्रह्मरूपं गणेशं भजेमा पर నెక్స్ట్ గురు స్తోత్రం. అఖండమండలాకారం వ్యాప్తం యేన చరాచరం తత్పదం దర్శితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. అజ్ఞానతిమిరాంధస్య జ్ఞానాంజనశలాకయా చక్షురున్మీలితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. గురుర్బ్రహ్మా గురుర్విష్ణుః గురుర్దేవో మహేశ్వరః గురురేవ పరం బ్రహ్మ తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. స్థావరం జంగమం వ్యాప్తం యత్కించిత్ సచరాచరం తత్పదం దర్శితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. స్థావరం జంగమం వ్యాప్తం యత్కించిత్ సచరాచరం తత్పదం దర్శితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. చిన్మయం వ్యాపి యత్ సర్వం త్రైలోక్యం సచరాచరం తత్పదం దర్శితం యేన తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. సర్వశ్రుతి శిరోరత్న విరాజిత పదాంబుజః వేదాంతాంబుజ సూర్యో యః తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. చైతన్య శాశ్వత శాంతో వ్యోమాతీతో నిరంజనః బిందునాదకలాతీతః తస్మై శ్రీ గురవే నమః. We will stop here. త్వమేవ మాతా చ పితా త్వమేవ త్వమేవ బంధుశ్చ సఖా త్వమేవ త్వమేవ విద్యా ద్రవిణం త్వమేవ త్వమేవ సర్వం మమ దేవ దేవ త్వమేవ సర్వం మమ దేవ దేవ. We will do Gita Dhyanam after learning the significance of Krishnashtami. Okay? So Krishnashtami is the birthday of
Krishna.
Lord Krishna. Yes. So Krishna is born.
Lord Krishna.
Yes, Krishna is born on the Tithi Ashtami in the month of Shravana Masam. So
Shravana
yeah, there is a reason also that he is born on the Tithi Ashtami only, because for us one complete day is one day and one night, right? For the ancestors who left their body, for them one day is, one month is a day for them. Okay, so 1 month consists of Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. So Shukla Paksha is the day for them and Krishna Paksha is the night. And For Devatas, it is Uttarayana and Dakshinayana. Uttarayana is the day and Dakshinayana is the night. So for everybody, see, for us it is the night. He is born in the midnight of Ashtami, Shravana Masa Ashtami. Krishna Paksha is the night for Pitru Devatas, right? It is okay, and for Devatas it is Dakshinayanam. Now we are in Dakshinayanam. So for everybody it is night only. And the Tithi Ashtami is the middle of all the Tithis. Like in the Krishna Paksha, 8th day is the mid of the Tithis. So that's why he is born on the darkest nights. Shravana Masa is the 5th month in Hindu calendar. Right? Are you getting? Shravana Masa, Krishna Paksha, and in Krishna Paksha also 8th Tithi is the middle. So darkest night is Ashtami Tithi. So he is born in the Ashtami Tithi. When it is very dark, can you differentiate between a rope and a snake? No. So we are confused and we cannot clearly say that it is whether it is a rope or snake. But when you have a light, definitely we can clearly say what is what, we can clearly see. So that's why Krishna is the light. When there is light, there is no ignorance. The Guru removes the ignorance, right? So that's why Krishna is born to remove the ignorance of all of us. And he has given the light, guiding light. What is the guiding light? Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is not a religious book. It is the way of life. It shows the way how to live for all the human beings. Right? So, he told Bhagavad Gita. He explained Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna in the middle of the battlefield when he is so confused. And it is for all of us. We are all like Arjuna. When we are so confused, for every problem, there is a solution in Bhagavad Gita. So that's why we recite, we learn the meaning. It is not only the mere shlokas. There is in-depth meaning of each and every shloka. Slowly we will learn the meanings also. So that's why we, on the day of Krishnashtami, people chant Bhagavad Gita and they worship and they do fasting also in the night. And they wash the idols of Krishna and worship them. We do the Dahi Handi also. Like, do you remember? Okay. So, on Krishnashtami, we will celebrate Krishna's birthday by chanting the shlokas, by learning the meanings of the Bhagavad Gita. So now we will do Gita Dhyanam and we will also chant Krishnashtakam on the birthday of Krishna. When is the birthday? When is Krishnashtami?
11th.
Day after tomorrow. Today is Shashti. We are in the Krishna Paksha, Shravana Masa Krishna Paksha Shashti Tithi. Tomorrow is Saptami and then is Ashtami. So day after tomorrow we are going to celebrate Krishnashtami. On Krishnashtami day also you chant Bhagavad Gita and any Krishna's bhajan. Devaki Tanaya Gopika Ramana,
Devaki Tanaya Gopika Ramana,
Bhakta Uddharana Trivikrama,
Bhakta Uddharana Trivikrama,
Hare Murare Madhukaita Bhare,
Hare Murare Madhukaita Bhare,
Govinda Gopala Mukunda Shaure,
Govinda Gopala
देवकी तनया गोपिका रमण
देवकी तनया गोपिका रमण
भक्त उद्धरण त्रिविक्रमा
भक्त उद्धरण त्रिविक्रमा
हरि ओम. Okay, now we will do Gita Dhyanam. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Grathitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitaamritavarshiniim Bhagavatim Ashtadashaadhyayiniim Amba Tvamanusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavadveshiniim नमोस्तु ते व्यास विशाल बुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्र नेत्र येन त्वया भारत तैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमय प्रदीपः प्रपन्न पारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः. सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम. Now we will chant the shlokas. First 15 we will chant together, then 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay? Hope you are all seeing my screen. If you don't have the Gita book, you can see here. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Dvitiyodhyayah Sankhya Yogah. Sanjaya Uvacha Tam Tatha Kripayavishtam Ashrupurnakulekshanam Vishidantamidam Vakyam Uvacha Madhusudanaha. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Kutastvagashmalamidam Vishame samupasthitam Anaryajushtamasvargyam Akirtikaram-arjuna Klaibyam masmagamah partha Naitattvayupapadyate Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam Tyaktvottishta यद्वा जयेम यदि वा नो जयेयुः यानेव हत्वा न जिजीविषामः तेव स्थिताः प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः कार्पण्यदोषोपहतः स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां धर्मसम्मूढचेताः यच्छ्रेयस्यान्निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम् न हि प्रपश्यामि ममापनुद्यात् यच्छोकमुच्छोषणमिन्द्रियाणाम् अवाप्य भूमावसपत्नवृद्धम् राज्यं सुराणामपि चाधिपत्यम् सञ्जय उवाच एवमुक्त्वा हृषीकेशं गुडाकेशः परन्तप न योत्स्य इति गोविन्दम् उक्त्वा तूष्णीं बभूवः तमुवाच हृषीकेशः प्रहसन्निव भारत सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये विषीदन्तमिदं वचः श्रीभगवानुवाच अशोच्यानन्वशोचस्त्वं प्रज्ञावादांश्च भाषसे गतासूनगतासूंश्च नानुशोचन्ति पण्डिताः न चैवाहं जातु नासं न त्वं नेमे जनाधिपाः न चैव न भविष्यामः सर्वे वयमतः परम् देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्तिः धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय शीतोष्णसुखदुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्याः तां स्थितिक्षस्व भारत यं हि न व्यथयन्त्येते पुरुषं पुरुषर्षभ समदुःखसुखं धीरं सोमृतत्वाय कल्पते. Now repeat after me, okay? नासतो विद्यते भावः
नासतो
विद्यते भावः नाभावो विद्यते सतः
नाभावो विद्यते सतः
उभयोरपि दृष्टोऽन्तः
उभयोरपि दृष्टोऽन्तः
त्वनयोस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः त्वनयोस्तत्त्वदर्शिभिः अविनाशि तु तद्विद्धि अविनाशी तु तद्विद्धि 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 येन सर्वमिदं ततं येन सर्वमिदं ततं विनाशमव्ययस्यास्य विनाशमव्ययस्यास्य न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति अन्तवन्त इमे देहाः अन्तवन्तमिदं देहाः अन्तवन्त इमे देहाः अन्तवन्त इमे देहाः नित्यस्योक्ताः शरीरिणः नित्यस्योक्ताः शरीरिणः अनाशिनो प्रमेयस्य अनाशिनो प्रमेयस्य तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत तस्माद्युध्यस्य भारत तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत य एनं वेत्ति इन्तारम् य एनं वेत्ति इन्तारम् हन्तारम् य एनं वेत्ति हन्तारम् य एनं वेत्ति हन्तारम् यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् यश्चैनं मन्यते हतम् उभौ तौ न विजानीतः उभौ तौ न विजानीतः नायं हन्ति न हन्यते नायं हन्ति न हन्यते नायं हन्ति न हन्यते
नायं हन्ति न हन्यते.
Okay. Shall we do the 20th one also?
Yes, ma'am.
न जायते म्रियते
म्रियते
वा कदाचित् न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणः न हन्यते हन्यमाने न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ Last week, kids, we are doing Valmiki Ramayanam. Now we are in Balakanda. You know that, right? That is the first Kanda. Balakanda. And last week, when Shatananda narrated the greatness of sage Vishwamitra, everybody were very happy to listen to that, and Ram and Lakshmana, they knew that their guru was great, but how they could not measure it. Now they knew how great he is, right? So they bowed to him, and then Janaka called off for the day. He left to his palace. They went to offer their prayers. Now next day, Janaka sent his people to Vishwamitraji's camp, where Ramji, Lakshmana and Vishwamitra and all the rishis were staying. They were staying near the water sources where there was no crowd at all, because Janaka is performing the sacrifice. So many religious priests, sages, rishis, so many thousands of people thronged to Mithila. So, but Vishwamitra ji wanted to stay away from the crowd. They were staying in a camp. So Janaka sent his people to bring Vishwamitra ji, Ram, Lakshmana to his palace. They all came. They were all sitting. Now Janaka is asking to Vishwamitra ji, who are these two boys? They are looking so beautiful, and they are carrying the bows with them, and they are walking like the lion cubs. They are so looking so valorous, means so brave and powerful. That's what Janaka is asking. And their bodies were well built. So he is describing they are so beautiful, and he wanted to know who they are. Now Vishwamitra ji revealed that these two are the sons of King Dasharatha. Janaka knew that King Dasharatha, because when Dasharatha invited for the sacrifice, when Ramji was not born, he was doing the Putra Kameshti Yajna and Ashwamedha Yajna. At that time, Janaka also came to Ayodhya. So he knew who is Dasharatha. So he felt very happy, because Dasharatha is from Ikshwaku dynasty. They are so noble. He knew it. So he was very happy. And now Janaka is very happy to see Ram and Lakshmana. Now Vishwamitra ji started how Dasharatha sent them to kill Tataka, how they killed Tataka, and then how they saved the sacrifice in Siddhashrama from Maricha and Subahu, and then how Ramji set Ahalya free, and how Ahalya and Gautama Muni were reunited. So they knew all. Now they are looking at Ram with great affection. This boy is very noble, very righteous, like that. And Vishwamitra said that these two boys came to Mithila to see the Shivadanush, which is in your palace. Please show them the Shivadanush. Then Janaka was very happy. Okay, I will show. Then he started saying the story of Shivadanush. Long ago, our founder Nimi had a son called Devarata. Lord Shiva had given this bow to gods. When Devarata performed the sacrifice, the gods were pleased and gifted this bow to our dynasty. Since then, it is with us only. We are protecting it. We are worshipping it from then. So they want to see it. So he summoned his people. He ordered his people to bring the divine bow. And he also said that this bow is given by Lord Shiva and it is very, very powerful. So nobody can lift this till now. From the day Devarata got it, it is in the box only. Nobody could support it. When I did not have children for a long time. So at that time I wanted to do a sacrifice. At that time I was plowing the sacrificial land. At that time a girl baby was found. She is called Sita. Sita means the mark made by the plow. Okay? And she is Ayonija. She is not born from the mother's womb. She came from the earth. When I was doing the plowing, I got Sita. And she is very dearer. She is dearer to me. So that's why I want to give Sita. Now she is grown up. Now I am looking for Sita's. I am looking for the boy who will marry Sita. But as she is virtuous, I want to give Sita to a noble and virtuous man and valorous. Valorous means very powerful. So that's why I have given a challenge. Whoever wants to marry Sita, please come and lift this bow. Because this is a divine bow. Unless the gods are happy, he cannot lift the bow. So that's why I have given this challenge. So many kings around Mithila, they came to lift because of the beauty. They felt that they should marry Sita because she is beautiful. They came to Mithila and they could not lift the bow. Then they felt rejected, humiliated. So all the kings started attacking Mithila. They seized Mithila for almost 12 months. And I alone cannot fight the battle with all the kings. So I was doing my penance, my prayers in Mithila only. Then after a while, gods were pleased and they have sent a complete army with all the four limbs like elephants, horses, the foot soldiers, complete army. Then by seeing the army, all the kings who came to attack Mithila, they all fled. They all ran away. So that's why I still feel that whoever lifts this bow is the right match for Sita. If Rama strings this bow, I promise that I will give Sita in marriage. So he asked his people to bring the bow. So Manjusham Ashtachakram, it is placed in a 8-wheeled carriage, cart, in a box. So it is so heavy that almost 5,000 people of Janaka pulled it and placed it in front of Janaka. Now Vishwamitra said that Ram, go and see the bow. Then Ramji went, he opened the box and he held it in the middle and he lifted it effortlessly. Everybody was shocked. They couldn't even imagine. Till now, gods, Rakshasas, Gandharvas, Yakshas, so many people came to lift it, but nobody could even lift for an inch. But now, effortlessly he lifted it. That is the first time everybody is seeing the bow out of the box. Earlier, everybody was seeing it for generations in the box only. Now Ramji lifted it effortlessly and he held it. Now, he slowly pulled the string and he wanted to string it. In the process of stringing, he almost fixed the string. But with a thunderous sound, the Dhanush broke into two. Everybody was dumbstruck. And Janaka was extremely happy because he is wishing that Ramji should lift the bow so that he can give Sita in marriage to Rama. Now Ramji has lifted it and he strung it. Then it broke into two pieces. No, everybody applauded there. The Shatananda, Janaka, Rama, Lakshmana, Vishwamitra, everybody was a great joy. So Janaka, he came to Rama and said, Sita is dearer to me than my own life. I want to give her in marriage. So please accept Sita as your wife. Right? And Janaka sent his army, sent his people to Ayodhya. Please convey this to King Dasharatha and invite him to Mithila for the marriage and tell him what had happened precisely. Then his army went to Mithila. Here Vishwamitra and Janaka also requested Vishwamitra, please stay here only and assist us and help us in the wedding rituals. Please guide us. So Vishwamitra agreed. So now Vishwamitra ji is going to be there in the marriage of Ramji and Sita. This is the day now Sita Mata entered into Ramayana. Right? Till now we are not talking about Sita. And Janaka had a brother. Janaka, now Vishwamitra ji is telling the his family history. Mithila is the capital of Videha kingdom. So Janaka is ruling the Videha kingdom and Mithila is the capital of it. And all the kings of Mithila are called Janakas. Sita's father is called Siradhwaja Janaka and his father is Hrasvaroma Janaka. So all the kings are named as Janakas only. And Janaka had a brother called Kushadhwaja. Kushadhwaja is ruling Sankasha kingdom and he had two daughters. Immediately when Rama lifted the bow, Janaka sent a message to Kushadhwaja also. He invited his brother also. He had two daughters. One is Mandavi and one is Shrutakirti. Janaka had Urmila also along with Sita. Sita is Ayonija. Urmila is Janaka's daughter. Who is the wife of Janaka? Sunayana. So Janaka and Sunayana had Urmila also. So now Janaka had Sita, Urmila and Kushadhwaja had Mandavi and Shrutakirti. Now Vishwamitra ji was telling, after the Dasharatha comes, he will propose. Okay, that we will see in the next class. Now Kushadhwaja reached Mithila. Everybody is setting, preparing the grandeur, preparing arrangements. They are arranging for the wedding of Ram and Sita. Along with that, 3 more marriages will also take place. What are they? We will see in the next class. Okay? Morals.
Never be overconfident.
Who are overconfident? The kings?
Ma'am, the people who wanted to live the go.
Correct. And they should not feel rejected, right? That is the actually challenge given by Janaka. So they came and they attempted. If they failed, they should not take revenge on Janaka, right? They wanted to take the test. They failed in the test. They have to accept.
Ma'am, if we do something, we have to not
Try until you succeed.
Yes.
And Ramji, when he was lifting the bow also, he had taken the permission from Vishwamitra. When Vishwamitra said, go and see, take a look at the bow. When he wanted to string it, then also he asked for the permission. So always take the permission from Guru.
Take
Right?
Take the permission from Guru.
Okay.
Be righteous.
never feel that they are losers for the first attempt only. Yes, try and try till they succeed, but they should not take revenge.
I try and tell them.
Failure is the first step to success. Okay. And with when Vishwamitra, last week I forgot to tell you, what is the biggest moral we have to take out from Vishwamitra ji is, he achieved the impossible to possible with his great determination. Like if you take the example of Tataka, she is a Yakshini, but she transformed into a Rakshasi, from a Yakshini to Rakshasi because of her behavior. But see, look at Vishwamitra. He progressed from a king to Brahmarshi. So we will become what we want to be, what we strive to be. Right?
Try means
What we work towards it. Comes together. Om Sarvesham Swastirбhavatu Sarvesham Shantirbhavatu Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavatu Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritangamaya Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined, ever ready to fight against all low tendencies and false values, within and without us. We live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we take and producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage and wisdom. May Thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat.